About here we go. We are live. Hi, Mel.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Very good. I'm glad we have sunny weather here in Texas, and I bet you can't say the same in Chicago.
Yeah, it was 39 today, but there was a breeze blowing, which is still kind of unseasonably warm for Chicago this time of year. Usually, I don't know. We had snow yesterday morning, but it was like 33 or 34 and it was slushy. And oh my God, I had to go to the doctor yesterday morning. And I only live like 20 or 25 minutes from the city, but the traffic was so bad it took me 2 hours to get there.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, I tell you, you're going to be jealous because it's about 70 yesterday and today. Gorgeous, the most beautiful springtime weather you can imagine.
I'm
I don't,
jealous.
yeah, I thought you might be.
Um,
That's what I told you.
I'm ready for some snow here. I think we're going to get hit with some big snowstorms this year. But anyway, um,
Oh, okay. Good. Well, that's good to know that you think that. I think you might be right. Now, Chitra saying it's cold in Southwest Florida. And hello, everybody. Hello, Green. Hello, Sean. Hello, Gwen, Viviani. Great to see you guys. Samantha, Chitra. So great. Also, I'm not going to read everybody's name, but just know that we are thinking about you guys. Oh, and what I'm going to do tonight. So we're working with the animals, the pets across the bridge, and bringing some. The thing is, this is a season of the holidays, and people often think about the loved ones across the veil, and
yes.
pets being one of them.
And I have on my red Aloha shirt for the Kalikimaka season. Kalikimaka
Oh,
for Christmas. So if you say Meli Kalikimaka, that means Merry Christmas. And happy
oh,
Hanukkah to my Jewish friends.
yes, yes. And today's St. Nick's Day.
Yes, I know. And happy St. Nicholas Day to my Greek friends.
Yes, yes.
Chroniopola in Greek. That means happy day, happy holiday. Chroniopola. Um, and, you know, uh, to everybody, happy Kwanzaa, happy, I don't know when Ramadan is, but I like all the holidays.
Ramadan, I think, is around the 21st. But yes, yes, yes. Okay, no, I'm going to start some of these questions here about the animals, but I also want to say in the news, there's been some good news about animals, which is we don't hear this a lot. But in Canada today, they banned the captivity of whales and dolphins, and it's been
Yes.
going in the works since 2015.
Because when you see dolphins and whales in captivity, when that dorsal fin's kind of like that, it's not straight up, that means the animal's stressed and depressed. Like that orca that attacked the trainer,
Yes.
in dog training, we call it trigger stacking. So it happens in humans too. So, little things that make you anxious just stack up and stack up and stack up until ultimately you explode. And that's what happened with that orca. They think it just was under such stress that it exploded. It's kind of like, getting up, going to work, you wake up late, you stumble down the steps, you hurt your ankle, you hobble to the car, you get in the car, you got a flat tire, you change your tire, you're in a rush on the way to work, you get a ticket for speeding, then you get to work and somebody says, "Good morning." You're like, "What do you mean, good morning?" That's trigger stacking.
Yeah, yeah. So that's me sometimes. Okay, there's two other things. Guess what? In Cambodia, in one of the places is called Angkor Wat. No more elephant rides. Yay! No
Yay.
more riding elephants.
Angkor
That's
Wat is a religious, I think it's Hindu, if I'm not mistaken. It's huge. They think it was a whole city, and it is at Angkor Wat. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And yeah, elephants are meant to be with their family. They're not meant to be in captivity.
oh
And
no, or to be ridden. It's actually not good for them on the neck where they usually ride, and then people usually, there's oh no, it's I yeah. Oh my gosh, that's good. Let's hope that spreads to Thailand.
seeing them in the
And
wild in Africa was incredible. Oh my God.
yeah, oh, absolutely. But African and Asian elephants are very different personalities. I
African elephants are more aggressive. They have the wider ears, and the
Yeah,
Asian elephants have smaller ears,
yeah.
but they're still elephants.
They're still elephants, right? But they're also the Asian elephants are a little easier to train. That's why they're often used in the zoo. I mean, in the circus. hopefully, but those are being banned, a lot of those now. And then one more thing that India, this is my last little tidbit of news. All today, India um, brought in a new law allowing animals to have personhood. In other words, to be treated with dignity and justice. All animals in India.
And we call those third world countries. And look how many dogs and cats and animals we murder in this country because they're born and they don't know where to put them. Well, look at the way we treat some people in this country.
Well, I know. And okay, I know we're getting off a bandwagon here, but I was looking, don't ask me why I was looking this up, but I was looking at how long do people live in America versus around the world. And we're less than 80, but almost every other country, major country, is over like in the 80s, 82, 86. Mexico is a little lower than us, but that's the only one.
Because they don't have
What's going on with that?
Or the crap that they put in our food.
Right. There's that. Yes.
We're in Italy. You saw the food was there. Oh my God, it was amazing.
Italy has one of the longest living. Actually, Italy and France.
You know why? Because in Italy they use a lot of tomatoes, a lot of olive oil.
Yep.
They don't put GMOs in their food. Well, nowhere in Europe it's illegal, but that's why. So.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have a dark red wine.
Yeah, dark red wine. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, now I'm going to start. Let's start with some questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Shall we? Now I'm going to go to the little stars. We have about 17 here. Vivian is saying, I know. She's just saying the subject is messages beyond the rainbow bridge. Okay. Now this is Chitra's asking. Now this is actually not really an animal, but you know what? I'm going to call in maybe her animal guide to help with this question. Okay. Chitra, and I love Chitra. Chitra, she's a beautiful soul.
And she has a guide that's an elephant, actually.
Oh, and I was just seeing a bird, but this is what I feel when I'm seeing this bird with her, and it feels like it's an ocean bird. And it's a pretty big winged one, like it's time to fly away. Whatever this is around your situation, time to fly away. But it could also be about just letting go of whatever attachment you have around that. And Chitra, I would love to know if this even resonates with you. I have no idea what's going on with you. But what do you think about elephant with her?
Well, elephant's about family. And it can weed out those it doesn't need and keep those it wants. Family could be friends. Elephant is it can be very powerful. Nothing messes with an elephant, but elephant is also very powerful, but very loving and very kind. And some people mistake loving and kindness for weakness. But Chitra, you're very kind, but don't let them think that's a weakness. So pull an elephant.
Oh, I love that.
Elephant ears, they fan their ears, and that keeps them warm. I mean, I'm sorry, that cools them off. But it also is a sign that they're going to charge. But they'll trumpet first, they'll stomp, and then they'll do a false charge. But once they charge, they can chase you up to 35 miles an hour. or at least 4 or 5 miles. So you know what, Chicha, you need to fan your ears, stomp your trumpet, and let people know, here I am. I'm holding onto my power.
Yes.
And I think that goes hand in hand with the flying away.
Yes. I know she's very soft-spoken. She's a beautiful soul, very soft-spoken and loving. And so I think you hit it right on the nail there. Okay.
Well,
so
elephants can be too, but never underestimate their power.
Yeah, the power. Right. I did have one chase me in Thailand because I was walking in a pig in Thailand near the water where the elephants were hanging out. And so this one elephant started charging me because the elephants don't like pigs. And everyone was going, oh my God, stop, what's going on? Oh no. And so the elephant did finally stop. And I ran as fast as I could with the pig on a leash. That was not easy.
It was probably a false charge. They will charge and run a little bit, but if you don't heed their warning and get out of their territory, once they do a full-on charge, they can run, like I said, up to 35 miles an hour for some miles. So
Okay.
So,
Yeah. I don't know about this question. This is not at all related to, maybe we should just wait for tomorrow night?
well, I can touch on it if you want.
Okay. Just touch on it. I don't know anything about it.
Well, Christian Z, his last name is Ziegler. In German, it's Ziegler. The IE is like pronounced like Z. Or E. He was one that was, they were anti-LGBTQ. They were, his wife was in these organizations, and now it's come out that they've been having same-sex relationships. And what people do behind closed doors with consenting adults, they do, but the hypocrisy is coming out. There's a
Okay.
lot coming out, and I can't say whether he's innocent or guilty. I think the courts need to handle that, but I think this case will help turn Florida more purple because the
Okay.
hypocrisy is going to come out. And think about it. These people are supposed to be ultra right wing, supposedly
Okay.
religious. And the Satan down there is very anti-gay. So the hypocrisy is going to come out. More and more is going to come out. I see indictments.
Okay.
And here again, justice will be served. So that's what I pick up.
Okay. Thank you, Mel. So I don't know. Thank you for just at least touching on that. Now I'm going to get back to my. Oh my goodness.
Political questions, I don't mind.
Okay. Oh, so wait. How'd that happen again?
Thanks, Priyanka. That was a great question.
Okay. Does my dog Luna, who passed, have a message for me? Thank you guys. Okay, Luna from
Luna
Emily.
means moon in Italian. Moon is the keeper of intuition. So Luna is telling you to hook into your own intuition. And at intuition, because Grandmother Moon is the keeper of intuition. It's that first thing that comes through. And Luna is sending you intuitive messages, and Luna wants you to listen.
Yeah, that's nice. I feel Luna now, just as you were saying, my dog walks in with a toy in her mouth, and it makes me wonder if Luna would always do that. But I do feel Luna's very close, and I feel a lot of yellow light around Luna, like joy. With the I'm getting the chills on this too. Well, of course, I'm getting lots of chills lately, but I just am getting the chills on that. The family is with Luna and really celebrating you, Emily, just you. And I feel like you might be getting another dog. So
I got cool chills with that, so that's a yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. Bo, hi, peace and love. Remembers me. He is so cool. Died in around 95. Okay.
Of
Peace and
course, he
love.
remembers you.
Oh yeah, always.
Um,
Oh, I'm chills.
Of course, he remembers you. I think their energy comes back to give life to a new form. Oh, excuse me. But their soul, their spirit, their personality stays in spirit. So of course he remembers you. In fact, I'm hearing that he helps you out of trying situations. So if you get in a situation that maybe causes a little anxiety or something like that, call on Bo, because I see him behind you with that nose nudging you forward to get you out of a anxious or trying situation.
Yeah, it's great that she called him Bo, because I feel like this is like a companion for life in spirit.
Absolutely.
And definitely when you are about to take your last breath, you're going to see Bo again. No question. Oh, I'm getting chills on that.
Well, Bo will be one of the ones that comes for her when she crosses over.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So, I'm so happy for you and Bo. And that, okay, here we go. Just visiting. Can I have a message from Buddy? He died young at 2 years old from, oh my goodness. Okay, Buddy, at 2. Oh,
Well, he's happy that he had you for those 2 years.
and he still feels like a puppy, because even at 2, they're puppyish, and still, even in spirit, he's still a puppy. I actually think he's come back to you.
And he's telling you to pay attention to your puppy, to your inner child, and he's telling you need to play more, like the puppy does.
Oh, yeah. I wondered if you have another dog just visiting, that you might be curious if this would be Buddy again, because I actually feel very similar energy with maybe a dog that you have. So would love to know that. Okay, Mel, we're going on, and my new computer is the buttons that stick. Hello, Lightworker, is my cat, Pantera.
I love that. I love that name. I don't know what that means, Pantera, but I love the name. Hi, Green. Hi, Sean Miller. I'm saying hi to people as we go
Oh,
along.
good, good, good. And I see Pantera as being very athletic. Um, and I mean, also smart. I know it's a domestic cat, but it feels like it's bigger than a domestic cat to me. The energy feels bigger. Uh, and just a love. And I feel this cuddly on the face, like, oh, like that. So if that means something to you, and I feel like you might feel this. Yeah.
Um, I'm seeing Pantera rolling in catnip.
Oh.
And one of those little catnip mice or toy, throwing it all around, just rolling in it, rollicking with other animals, dogs, cats, whatever, just having a great time. And so, let's see. Pantera is telling you to remember to laugh.
Mm. Oh, that's a wonderful message we can all use too, light worker. I hope that resonates with you, dear. Okay, how about looking forward? Oh, yes, Mel. What do you got coming up Sunday?
Hi, Deanne. Well, you're invited, Kim.
I know. I already did my RSVP.
Okay. I don't know because Sherry Voices from the Swamp and Aiden are handling it, and
Yeah.
they're doing a wonderful job. It's my 20,000 subscriber celebration,
Oh
and
my gosh.
I'm giving away 3 free Aloha shirts to my members, 3 1-hour sessions to my members, and 3 half-hour sessions to my subscribers. And so
Wow.
I appreciate all the loving support over the years, especially, well, always I appreciate the loving support, but how the community came out and people came out when I had cancer. It's just the love is amazing. And, I just want to celebrate and say, hey, and it's the Christmas season, so it's fun too.
Nice. That's wonderful. Yeah.
It's a coincidence that I hit $20,000, 20,000, like that too, 20,000 subscribers in December.
Oh, that is nice. That is.
Done. So yay. Hi, Deanne.
Hi,
Kisses.
Deanne.
She's wonderful. Deanne's excellent. If you want a reading,
Yeah.
a good reading, call Deanne. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I like her too. I need to see, I need to have her back. Okay. Hello, Elle. I would love a message from little dog Pepper, who passed away 4.5 years ago. I miss him so much. Okay, Pepper.
I
Oh
see,
my God.
I see her turning in circles like she's chasing her tail, and then she changes direction and she's jumping all around. And I'm not saying you're chasing your tail, but you know, uh, I've got ADD, so I'm really not focused. but she's saying that you're going to be more focused, Ellie, in the
Mm. Hmm. I feel Pepper having a really great, of course, all dogs have a great sense of smell, but like the minute you would have opened the refrigerator and Pepper would have been, oh, actually, I don't think Pepper would have been very far from you. I don't think you could have opened the refrigerator without Pepper there. But it's like the minute you even thought about opening the refrigerator, I mean, boom. I think the sense of smell and this really acute sense of like energy, really energy, smell, and really knows you. I mean, like a heart to heart, mind to mind dog here with you. That's how I feel, and still is. I don't
It's
think
funny.
Pepper's
He could be upstairs sleeping, and I can be downstairs and open the refrigerator, and I've done it very quietly, and immediately she comes down the stairs. Something either she smells it, and or she hears it, or both. Because dogs have a sense of smell anywhere from 100,000 times to 300,000 times greater than a human. They smell things by pieces of a molecule. It's amazing what they can
yeah,
do.
yeah.
So I agree with you. When you talked about the refrigerator, I can see the dog just sitting there looking up, going, "What do I?"
Waiting,
Yep, I want one.
waiting. I know. Like you guys, they were a couple. Okay, blessings to you, Elle. Okay, oneness, I guess, or ness.
Sean Miller says, "I love snow." Yes, Sean, I like a good blizzard too, just not all the time.
I don't like a good blizzard. That's why I'm in the hot weather.
Oh,
Okay, pick a card overall.
well,
And I want.
I also like tropical weather or semi-tropical weather.
Oh yeah, and I got these. These are bird cards, and I was just thinking if anybody needed an idea for a bird lover for the holidays, these are just regular old playing cards, but they have birds on them, and you can learn about identifying. I'm
Oh,
going to pick a card for Ness. And I've got animal cards. These are animal voices. This is for children. This little it would be more like for children and teenagers, I guess. And these are wonderful animal cards.
and these cards are from Debbie at Songbird Tarot. She gave me these in Sedona, and they're
Oh,
amazing. So go to her website and see if you can order her cards. Let me see here. There's a feather in there, but they're
oh,
amazing.
that's nice.
And so I'm going to use her cards for this. Oh, a lion.
A
Yay.
lion, yeah, of course. Power, leadership, and family. Okay, so Ness, this is your for a card overall read for 2024. Power.
Um,
Okay, and this is a lion energy. It's really strong right now on the planet. Very strong.
good. And I'm
Yeah.
getting a message of tenderness. Yay. I pulled the card tenderness. And it's just being able to set your boundaries and guidelines in a tender and loving way, both for people, animals, and nature, so that you can bring that into the world. We don't try to change others. We show that in ourselves, and you do that, and others will follow suit. You're probably worried about abundance in the coming year, and I pulled the card of abundance. So I do see more abundance of positive things. But if you ask the universe for abundance, Nash, you have to be very, very careful because they're going to give you an abundance of a lot of crap too. But I see an abundance, so allow that abundance to come into your life and step out of the fear. Allow the abundance of positive things in all forms, and that will really enhance things for you. So, and
Nice.
and taking back your personal power. So that's what I pick up.
Oh, and that personal power, of course, comes with lion.
Correct.
Yes. Blessings to you for 2024, Ness.
There's no such
All right.
thing as a bad choice if you learn from it.
Okay. Sean. Hello. Leela, my golden retriever. Oh, I had a Lilia. Is there a McDonald's on the other side?
Oh my God, she's running the place. She's not running. She's doing the French fries. She's doing the what? And look what card I pulled. I pulled a dog on there. Look at that. And
Oh
then
my gosh, that's great.
and the word determination comes up. So it looks like Lila was really determined. Sean, your last name in German is pronounced Muller.
Oh,
It's like it's not Mu, it's Muller. So
you know what I feel with Leela? I know there is McDonald's. If you want a McDonald's, absolutely, because what we create here on earth is what's been someone's created it somewhere, of course. But the thing I feel with her, I feel it's so much about love. She's not as interested in fries. I really feel that she's just not as interested. And now, if you get a fry, I think she's going to be right there. If you go to McDonald's and get some fries, and you think, "Hey, come on," she's going to smell it, and she'll be, all there. But I think I feel so much. I mean, just the heart of gold with her.
she's like here, Debbie Freeberg's Debbie Hedberg. So www.freebergspirit.com to get these cards. All right.
Okay. All right. All
Amazing.
right.
Debbie, I'm plugging your cards, girlfriend.
And I know you wouldn't have used them before. They have been amazing. Okay. Gwen is asking, does my dog Abby have a message for me? Is she reincarnated and my new puppy? Oh, congratulations on a new puppy, Gwen. And it's Abby. Oh
I
my
think
goodness. What
well,
a
Abby's
devoted Abby. Oh,
I'm sorry, say again.
is what?
You're freezing up a
Oh no,
little
I
bit.
just felt this devotion of Abby. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I just feel this devotion, and I think she's more with the new puppy versus reincarnated, is what it feels like to me. She's
That's what I
helping
was saying.
raise the puppy.
Correct. Yeah,
Am I
she's
still
still on the
frozen?
other side.
Oh.
but her energy's around this puppy.
Yes, that's what I think too. They're like walking together.
So if you see
Okay.
the
Blessings,
puppy,
Gwen.
if you see the puppy just kind of looking up like this and wagging his tail, that's the Abby's way of letting you know. I mean, I'm sorry, that's your puppy's way of letting you know that Abby's around.
Yeah. I see them walking together like this, always together like that.
Okay, good.
Okay, blessings. Okay. Hi, Maria. Pepe.
Um,
Pipa.
Maria Leonor Correa de Matos. Um, let me think. Let
Pipa.
me think. Pipa. Uh,
Oh my gosh. I feel fun. I feel you guys had fun, and it's all about fun. And if you're not having fun now, it's a reminder to have fun. And really, um, the combination of the two of you guys, like you both enjoyed each other so much and had a blast. Like no matter what it was, you had fun. It could be the leaves, watching the leaves fall. I mean, it was just fun. And so I know that you miss Pipa, I guess, or Peppa.
um,
Um,
the dog is telling you to pay attention to your intuition. That intuition is the first thing that comes through. It can be a thought, it can be a visual, it can be a feeling. It's that first thing that comes through. And then what happens is we get that information, then we second guess it, and we get hung up in analysis paralysis. So it's that the people's telling me that you're going to have a lot more flashes of intuition, and
wow.
also delving into looking into developing it more. And so that's what people is showing me.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, and maybe just more awareness too of people
Correct.
being around.
Correct.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Blessings to you, Maria. See, there we go. Hi, Chitra again. Does my dog Taz have a message? Okay. Okay, Chitra. And it's a kind of what we got before. What I feel is like stay in your power, be in your power, and be strong. You know that lion energy. This is what I feel like, and gosh, this little Taz is just right with you. I
And
mean, a team.
it's about hanging on to your humor.
Oh,
And so,
nice.
um, I sometimes it's a lot harder to laugh, but the laughter can be healing. Like at the doctor yesterday, I cried, but I made some kind of joke and she roared, and we both I got giggled because she was laughing. We just sat there and laughed, and and so here I'm in a cancer clinic and we're both sitting there. I have this laugh, and I said, "Boy, that's healing, isn't it?" And she said, "It certainly is." So
It is.
pay
Yeah,
attention
just have
to
the
humor. It will heal you.
humor and
That's the
power.
message that I have for Chitra. Chitra.
Yeah, Chitra. Yeah. Okay. Blessings, Chitra. Suzette. Hello. So glad to see you both. My question is this: my father, who has Alzheimer's, left my son's cat out, and we can't find her. Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry, Suzette.
The cat's alive. Okay. A lot of
Yes,
times cats will wander around and they kind of like being outside. Thus the term out catting around. uh, I think it means something else, but I just had to throw it in.
we won't say what that is.
Whatever. But um, but I see kitty cat it maybe about an eighth of a mile away at a neighbor's house,
Neighbor.
um,
Yep.
hanging around for food.
Yep. Yep.
And I don't know if the neighbor calls you or whatever. You might want to call like the rescue centers, or the pound. But the cat's alive, and I see the cat coming home. So good.
Yeah, yeah, and then, of course, there's neighborhood Facebook pages, or there's even the city Facebook pages too for lost pets.
Right.
Sometimes we forget that. But I do feel the cat's at a neighbor's house inside, actually, is what I think.
Oh, okay, good. So that means that the
But
cat
that's
was
hopefully,
warm and taken care of. And I
yeah.
pulled a card about it, and look what came up, the world.
Oh, coming around again.
Well, the world also means it's one of the best cards in the deck. So it means that the cat will come home and the cat's all right.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Okay, good luck, Suzette. Oh, okay, Kathy. Hello, Auntie Mel and Kim. Does my sweet cinnamon have a message for me? He crossed 910. Oh, not very long ago. Okay, Kathy.
I'm sorry
Cinnamon.
for the loss.
Yeah, darling.
It's horrible.
Okay.
Um, oh, look. Um, the Ten of Cups, which would mean reunion, celebration. So I'm
Um,
thinking that cinnamon is like having a reunion on the other side and celebrating. And cinnamon also wants you to know that cinnamon is around you. I know the grief, I get that. But here again, I just see cinnamon like dancing and playing and having a good time. It's almost as if there's these human qualities with cinnamon. And
oh, well, what I see, cinnamon, the ears are up and like waiting for you to just have that thought or feeling about cinnamon, and then cinnamon just like bounces right back to your side. That's what it feels like to me. Really in tune to you still, quite, because it's not that long ago.
absolutely.
Very much still there, dear Kathy. Blessings to you. Okay. Now, Froxy Roxy. Message from my dog, Mushy. Oh no, I'm so sorry, dear.
I
Mushy.
didn't want you to say goodbye to her when she passed. It would have been too painful for you. Um, a lot of times, animals, I think in a way many of them choose to go on their own, alone, because they know it would be too painful. I don't want to say they're master because we're really not a master of any animal. We're all the same, but it would be too difficult to bear.
Yeah.
And so, Mushy says, I know you want to be forgiven by Mushy, but Mushy says there's nothing to forgive. You didn't do anything wrong. And
Yeah, yeah.
um,
I felt Mushy saying, "I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I made it. I'm here, and I'm happy. I'm beautiful. I'm here." That's what I just hear. I'm here. Like I'm in the light. And it feels like almost I can see the view. It's like if I was looking on the top of a hill and you could see the view of beautiful valleys. That's how it feels. Like Mushy just has this amazing view and is so happy, really so happy. So don't you ever go down that path of like you weren't there when you needed to be, because Mushy's there.
I'm
Mushy's there.
happy that the struggle was over.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Um,
blessings to you.
when you were talking, Kim, that movie Ghost, it came to my mind when Patrick Swayze first crosses over and
Uh-huh.
he's trying to get the attention of
Yeah.
Demi, and he can't.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
so, he finally learns from the other side to like get her attention through Oda Mae Brown, Whoopi Goldberg. Mushy's trying to get your attention to let you know that Mushy's not angry and is on the other side. And so just say, okay, Mushy, I hear you, I feel you, rather than give me a sign.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Mushy's at the top of the hill. I'm here. I
Right.
made it. I made it.
Absolutely. That's what I'm picking
Yeah. Okay.
up.
Bridget. I got an orange kitten called Frankie after my brother. Called him
Your
Frankie
brother
after.
is rolling on the floor laughing. He's like, you named the cat after me?
Let's see. Well, Frankie is absolutely, I mean, both Frankies. the the big Frankie and the little Frankie. It's a great. There's a reason for this.
The cat
Uh,
likes it and your brother likes it. So, yay.
yeah, there's such a connection. All right, that's that soul to soul connection. It's a soul contract. There's no accident around this. Your brother probably, sent these telepathic messages. Call him Frankie. Call him Frankie.
I am hearing, who do you think sent you the cat?
Yeah, right.
It would be like,
Oh,
and don't you? I tell people, yeah, when you get a dog, you can name it Malvina. Nobody's taken me up on it yet.
Congratulations, Bridget. That's awesome.
Yeah. Congratulations on Frankie.
Hello, Carol.
Her
I
dog
rescued.
May. Oh, I'm sorry about your loss.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything to keep in touch with her, to keep in touch with Maeve, Carol. Maeve knows you're around her. You just have to say, Maeve, you know, I know you're here as well. Your energy is here. So keeping in touch is like just knowing that their energy is around you.
Yeah, and it's more for you probably, Carol.
Yes.
It's and if there's little things you might want to do. Maybe you want to keep a water bowl with water in it, or maybe you want to have a little bag of treats or something that maybe just keeps you. Or I've had a couple portraits done of one of my dogs. That was very special. I had a necklace done.
See the ones behind me? That's
Oh
my
yeah,
oops. That's radar. That's Gizmo. They're all in separate. I had pencil drawings done of them, and I had them framed, and I put them in this room.
nice, nice. Right. I mean, all those little things, and you can even get online. You can send a picture, and they'll put it on a piece of jewelry for you.
Or you can send a picture, and you can have an aloha shirt made with it.
Oh yeah. There you go. There's that too.
So the 3 aloha shirts I'm going to give away, then the people will send me a picture of themselves or a loved one or a cat or a dog or whatever, and I'm going to have it put all over the aloha shirt.
Beautiful. I love it. Okay. Blessings to you, Carol. Happy holidays, dear. Okay, Lily, Coco, who just passed a month ago. I lost before with the dog I lost before him, Muffy. They never met here.
Okay.
So Muffy is in spirit. Then she lost Coco. They didn't live together here. They never met here.
I don't understand the question. Does she want a message from Coco?
I think she's asking if Coco and Muffy are together
The answer is yes. Absolutely.
because they're with her,
Just because
Lily.
they don't know each other on the earth plane doesn't mean they don't know each other when they cross into spirit. Because
Right.
Lily, you have a long way on our earth plane yet, but when it's your time to go, they'll both come to get you. I do believe our animals that we've had in the past that are in spirit, they come to get us.
Well, yes. Oh, I know they do. Yeah, of course. I mean, I see them on the
And some
beds or
of them we've
whatever.
even forgotten about.
But even our family too is there to catch the animals as they come across.
Correct.
So as my mom told me, I caught Crystal, and because I know Crystal was a cat we used to have, and I heard her very distinctly. I caught Crystal, so I know they do that. And so yes, absolutely. I mean, of course, she'd never met Crystal, but Crystal went right to her. I'm sure. Oh, but I am feeling a lot of like you miss. I think you miss both of them actually. Blessings,
By the way,
Lily.
Sherry Voices from the Swamp is saying happy holidays to everybody.
Oh, thank you, Sherry.
Sherry's
Thanks for
wonderful. She's just a sweetie.
yeah. Okay, from Zeb, who's a golden. Oh my, to my heart, the goldens now.
I love
Okay.
Goldens. I see that tail wagging and it's hitting everything in sight. And I see I see Zeb, we call it sitting pretty, where they sit up on their hind legs and they go like this and they kind of balance themselves. And I see Zeb sitting pretty and just kind of looking and kind of rolling over and licking. I don't know what was going on with Zeb's heart, if anything, but that could have been a contributing factor in Zeb's passing.
Goldens have heart attacks. It's
Oh, I didn't know
frequent.
that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I train dogs. Um,
Yeah.
but anyway,
Well,
that's what I'm picking up. It's not like Zeb is showing off, but Zeb is a very intelligent dog. And Zeb is kind of demonstrating the things that Zeb knew, and I like it.
you know what I feel from Zeb is that like you guys grew up together. Like you, Zeb taught you just as much about your confidence as you taught Zeb about being a wonderful being as a golden, of course, they are, but I feel like you at times wondered if you were good enough, or, did you do good enough training, or, whatever you needed to do for Zeb. And Zeb is saying, absolutely. And you're like, my mom, the best mommy ever. And of course you were good enough for me. And I'm never leaving. Are you kidding? We're a pair. So always going to be there with you. And blessings to you. Happy to be Max's mom. Okay. Now, Amy, warrior princess, Cat Bartlett have to say to me? Okay, Bartlett. I felt Bartlett was very picky on the food.
I swear to God, I was having this vision of the cat sitting by the cat bowl thinking, I'm not eating this.
Yeah, like, what in the heck are you doing?
That is I was thinking it. It was like I was spacing out for a minute. I'm thinking, whoa. And
Yeah.
and then you said
I saw the cat pushing the bowl away, pushing it away, like, don't try to feed me that junk. Okay. So there's that.
The same message from the cat.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I just feel with Bartlett, though, even despite the food issues,
No, you don't have to go on a diet, okay?
But I feel like Bartlett liked to be, a lot of cats don't like to be touched on the tummy, but I feel it here with Bartlett, like under the arms or something around here, that would have been something Bartlett would have liked. And let me know if that's true. But I feel that Bartlett was a little unusual that way. And I feel a very picky about not just food, but about the bed and about lots of things. Picky, picky, picky.
I love it.
All right.
Harry's wonder says cats are sacred turkey, I think.
They're sacred in Turkey?
That's what it says.
Oh, nice. Okay. Now, Brienne and her daughter's dog, Gabby. Okay, Brienne, for Gabby.
I wonder what was going on with Gabby's back while Gabby was on the earth plane. I'm intuiting some back issues or something. But I don't know if your daughter Brienne got another dog, but it feels like Gabby's going to send another dog or another pet to you all, unless it just happened, because sometimes I don't know where I'm at in time. Now you might say no more dogs. I'm like, yeah, okay, right. Ding, ding. There's my BS bill, because I see, because I'm telling you, I'm really strong on this. My psychic light bulb is like blinking on and off, and it's saying another dog, another dog, another dog.
Oh, yeah, I think so too, but I don't think it's quite yet.
No, not just yet.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah, I was going to say next year. Okay.
Great minds think alike.
We got points for that. Okay. Okay. Wait, I think we already did this one.
That.
Yeah, okay, dear. Now let's see. Any message from any of my 4 past chihuahuas? Boris, Mortician?
I love that name.
Bella and Vinny. These are funny names.
They're all around you. I mean, I can see them all up there doing the chihuahua thing. They're like, no, you're not getting it. No, it's mine. No, I want it. No, it's mine. Like,
Bella is quite the little girl. I think she might have been the boss. She feels quite the one who just prissy and also maybe kept closest to you. And maybe quite the little bit of not aggressive, just I'm the princess.
I think Vinny was the time when I want you, when I don't, and like that. One of them I think was very, very cuddly and very loving, and sometimes could be a little bit of if another chihuahua or a person got in their space, especially when they were cuddling with you. I was like,
oh, right. But they are together for sure, Tamara. Totally. And I do feel there's more than just the 4 of them. I think there's other things too. I don't know if it's cats. I see people as well. I actually see a man and a woman, and they do feel like they're a couple, and whether this is parents or grandparents, but they have quite the animals with them. So you think it's just four? No, there's more. There's more here with them, and they're having a blast. They're all well they're supervised. They're doing
We need
great.
to be.
I can't imagine having four at once, but that's when you get little ones
I
like
had
that.
three
That's
at one point. That was a handful.
oh, really?
I
Okay.
had Gizmo, Radar, and Wizard. Wizard was a rescue beagle, and I don't know. I think Gizmo's up there being the queen biatch.
Uh-huh.
She really
Thank
had
you, Hannah,
to
for
be.
the that very nice donation. That's very sweet. Okay, so now this is not an animal question, but I'm going to see if we can do this. Passed away 3 months of each other earlier this year. Oh, their anniversary. Okay. Within 3 months early.
They're
Any
together. I see somebody playing cards. Um, I think, well, one left, and then the other one kind of was finished with the Earth plane as well. Um, you know, um, they. It's funny. They're showing me these willow trees, or like trees just bending in the wind, and I don't know what that means, but and they're also showing me coins, like all kinds of coins laying around. So when you start to see coins laying around, you'll know it's them. I don't know what the trees mean. I mean, maybe it's just the foundation of their relationship.
oh, strength. Oh, the family tree.
Oh, there you go. Okay, because that's what
And
they're.
if there's two trees coming together, right? The family trees coming together.
Okay, yeah,
That's how I would interpret it. I
okay,
mean,
but
it's your vision, so
right. I mean,
uh,
it's like how the willow trees blow in the sun, and in the breeze and things like that. And um,
okay.
I see cards. I see dancing. Yay.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so let's go. Let's move on here because we have a few more questions if we can.
Okay.
Carol. Oh, wait, we did this one.
Yes, we.
Sorry. And this is just okay, we'll do that one. Crafty lady. We lost a sweet cat. We called Mitten. Okay, Mitten. Crafty lady.
She's on the other side, and she's
Yeah.
obviously, if she's on the other side, she's well. Um, um, so you're right about her crossing, but I don't think her crossing was a painful one. It feels like whatever it was, she crossed pretty quickly into spirit.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
she
feel
lost
she was
her
saying,
if she took off or she ran away or whatever. But
I feel like she's saying it was her time. Like she didn't feel good or something like that. And it was like her time.
that's what I feel. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
You
so
say you
sorry.
lost. You says you lost her. I never found out what happened to her, so I don't know if she ran away or whatever. But
She's okay though. She's with other cats.
I see somebody.
Your cat.
I see somebody taking care of her on the Earth plane before she crossed over.
Oh, good. But I see her with a lady that to me looks like the grandma cat lady. How there's some women, I don't know why it seems to be women that may have a dozen cats, and I feel like she's with a lady like that in spirit. I don't see a dozen cats, but I see a few that. So she's doing great. She's actually doing fine. She feels perfectly at peace and at home, yeah, surrounded by love. Really, she's surrounded by love,
Good.
and you too. I mean, she feels your love too.
Yay.
Aw, I'm sorry, dear. Okay, now who is my animal? Okay, Rosa. Well, it's funny we were just talking about cats because I feel tiger right away. Very first thing that comes to me is tiger, and it's about your intuition. I mean, this is it, and your nighttime visions, and your dreams, and the messages you get at night.
I picked up owl. actually.
Oh, nice.
Owl's about
Good.
wisdom. It opens its eyes to see, but not necessarily so much these eyes, but its psychic eyes. Uh, and you'll start to get visions at night in your sleep, but also messages during the day, and just open your eyes, your intuitive eyes, and listen to them.
Oh, good. And they're both nocturnal animals. We can have more than one animal, by the
Oh,
way.
absolutely.
We can have a whole zoo. Especially animal people will have a zoo for their spirit animals.
Oh, I think I've got a zoo.
Me too. Now, were you always an animal lover when you were a little boy?
When I was a kid, my mother, they all laughed at me because they said, this kid is like the Pied Piper. He brings home any dog in the neighborhood would find me. I would feed them. I would sneak out food. I would, and I remember in college, I'm in contact with a couple of my college roommates, and they go, remember in college we used to go out drinking, and you'd go be like, no, you'd see a dog or dogs running wild, and you'd say, no, I'll walk home, and you had all these dogs following you. I go, yeah, I do remember that. So
I was kind of like that.
I always had a way with dogs and animals,
Me too.
I just did.
Yeah, me too. I always felt like I could talk to them
I didn't think
more than people.
better with them. I respected their space, and there were times when I would visit them in the zoo. I would be sad because I thought they should be in captivity, but I just wanted to jump in there and play with them, and I knew that I couldn't. That wouldn't be a
Yeah.
sad thing to do. But one of the most empowering experiences for me was going to Africa and seeing the gorillas and the chimpanzees and the animals in their wild habitats, and not thinking like that they're in some kind of living zoo. No, I was in
Right.
their territory, and so I respected that.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Me too. I was always like
How
that too.
fragile our planet really is, because some of these animals were on the verge of extinction, and now they're not.
Yes.
Still, you know, and because of human encroachment and things, and we say in Africa, well, how could they not take care of those animals, and how could they extinct them? Well, look what we're doing in this country.
Yeah.
We're destroying their habitats. We think that we're the keeper of the earth mother, and we're not.
Hmm.
uh, and so I think before we start criticizing people in other countries for the way they take care of their wildlife, we need to really take care of our own.
Amen. Amen. Yeah. Okay. How about Sunny? 17-year-old cat passed away in March. I'm so sorry, my dear. Oh, 17 is a long time to live together.
Well,
All right.
that's a long time.
And this is, well, we don't know the name, but okay. So Sunny's 17-year-old kitty. Oh my gosh, this is a soul to soul connection so deep and beyond this plane of existence. And I feel like you and your kitty have been together around and around several times on Earth, always in a loving atmosphere and a loving relationship, and really, really beautiful, wonderful. Oh, and don't you think your kitty's gone, okay, please, Sonny? Um,
It's like,
always gonna be
you
your
know,
heart.
an animal can be your soulmate, and
Yes.
it's like that. This cat was a soulmate. Um, I call it soul connection, and but I don't know if you've gotten another cat yet, but I see a kitten, uh,
Oh,
and
really?
I can't tell if it's calico. Well, all calico cats are female, but I see like a female cat. I could be wrong on the sex, but um, hmm. And this cat is going to be so sweet, but full of mischief. I love it.
I think
And
it's a kitten. Did you say kitten?
kitten, yeah, so I see a
I
kitten.
think kitten too.
So I don't know if you,
Okay.
yeah, but if not, you will.
I see a kitten now. When you're saying that, I can see a kitten.
That's
A
what
little scraggly thing,
yeah,
black and gold.
but a sweetie.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. It needs a home for sure. Okay, absolutely. I feel like it might maybe the mother even. Something's gone with the mother. Okay. All right. Thank you. Blessings to you, Sunny. Okay, here we go. Christy. has my recently departed dog Axel met my other beloved pets, and of course, right?
Of course, they're all together. Absolutely.
Christy, yes, 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 yes. Well, first of all, I mean, this is what happens, they are met by our loved ones. They don't go to some random place. They go with our team, right? Our family and other pets are greeting them. So yes, and yes, they will be waiting for you. They'll be the first ones there for you.
Sunny says her cat's name that passed was Snickers. What a cute name.
Oh, what a cute name.
All right.
Yes. Okay. So now I think this might be just my cat Susie Q have messages. Hi, Paul. I'm assuming Susie's in spirit. Oh my. Well, Susie feels very regal.
Paul, how are you?
Oh, you know Paul?
No, I just saw the name.
We know Paul now.
Well, hi, Paul. Nice to meet you. Your cat says, "Nice to meet you." That was a joke.
No, but Susie. No, I feel Susie's being very dignified.
I wonder if Susie Q was a clown on the Earth plane, because when Paul asked that question, I got this insane desire to clown around. I know it sounds crazy, but maybe it's just telling Paul to remember to laugh. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Kim. Go ahead.
Oh, well, no, that's okay. Because I felt Susie as being very dignified. Like, how could you be treat me the way I'm supposed to be treated? Like, I'm the ruler of the household here, not you, Dad. But I feel like Paul was a great dad.
Excellent.
Wonderful connection between the two of you.
Totally.
Anything else?
That's what I got. But
yeah. Okay, good. Well, I know that we're out of time here, but I wanted to pull a card for everybody, an animal card. Is that okay, Mel?
I'm fine. It's just my throat's still a little bit. Excuse me. It's still a little, and I drank that too fast, and then it fizzes through my nose, so you can't see it fizzing through my nose, but it did. And it's just a little bit, from the surgery. I gotta kind
of. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. It's just it's a new normal for me. That's all.
Well, I was going to say, since we're at the end here, I'm going to draw a card for everybody.
My message as for tonight is peace.
Oh, that's nice.
And I think we need to open up our voices and tell, the world, like the Vladimir Putins of the world, Netanyahu's of the world, and the Hamas dictators of the world, that we will not tolerate dictatorship, that we want peace. And we must actively speak up and out against injustice. And we must, and I think in this year, we are going to start speaking out more about injustice, work on inclusion, tolerance, acceptance, and peace.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my guys,
peace. Yeah, and when we feel it, we radiate it, and then it does it. We as a group, we can make changes to the world.
That's right.
And this is why, and we can all think peace together. I got hedgehog, which is Archangel Raphael. And it says, "Be a magnet for light, love, and joy."
There we go. Peace.
Yeah. There you go. That's right. So thank you so much, Mel. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.
Yes. And then next week, my channel.
Okay, great.
Sunday will be fun. Everybody join us. I gotta look at the time. Let me see.
I think it's 3. I believe it's 3:30 Central.
Oh, okay.
I think around that time. Pretty close.
Hold on, I can tell you. Give me 1 second. Wait. Oh gosh. 1 minute here. I know I had this. 3:30 p.m. Central. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, good. Okay, good. And I still see we have some more questions here, and I want to maybe invite people to come back next week to finish up because I see there's
Please.
some Beth and Cowbell and Just Visiting has some. So I know there's some. I'll maybe try to remember to write these down even. But you guys, if you can come back to, so we can get to you.
Come back next week.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Thank
I'll see
you.
you
Thank
Sunday.
you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Okay. Do we dress up or anything? Dress up?
Do I look like a person, please?
Yeah, you're kind of dressed. Okay. Bye.
Well, no. Look how I dress in Italy. One day I went in safari clothes. I'm like, I know on my trips I've got to wear colorful shirts. People can find me, or wear something different so people can find me. But above all, I want to be comfortable.
Comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much that's that, but that's a good thing. Maybe that can be our New Year's resolution too, to be comfortable.
I'm probably the only person
Bless-
in history that ever dressed in safari clothes and went to the Vatican.
All right.
God
Bye,
doesn't
everybody.
care.
God does not care. No.
God doesn't care. No.